All right, man, we are back at it. It has been a long, what's it been, 3 months? It has been a long 3 months. So let's dive right into the Marsh King's daughter. Going into this film, I had no idea what it was about. I really didn't. I was just so excited to get back to enjoying movies. So I went in kind of blind, and I tell you, man, when it as it started progressing, I was like, "Oh my gosh, man, this is so good." And then I was like, I was so let down, but we'll get into that. This movie stars Daisy Ridley. She looked awfully familiar, but I did not know who she was until I did a little research when I got out. I knew she looked familiar, but she's of course from The Force Awakens, right? Star Wars. For those of you who don't know, unless you've been living under a rock, I don't know how you cannot know that. Anyway, she comes in and plays the role of a I'll say a twisted daughter of the gentleman by the moniker the Marsh King. Basically what it was, a man who kidnapped a woman and had a child with her and lived in the woods for, I believe they said, close to 15 years. I think it was about between 12 or some odd years. They were in the woods and had this child, and he raised her. And I it's kind of one of those things where I can't say he did a bad job raising her, but I can't say he did a good one. There certainly wasn't any care involved in it. And I'm sure when my wife sees the film, we're going to dive into a great discussion, as always, man, for you guys. So you be sure to check that out. But her acting was, to me, very strong. She looks a little rough around the edges, I should say. Kind of gave me those Pennsatucky vibes from Orange is the New Black. But her acting was very, very good to me in this film. But the film overall was not good at all. It it just left you like want desiring more. I don't believe that they utilized their runtime very well. I think that they they left a lot of things just kind of open ended, and I'm obviously, you see, I'm trying not to give it away, but they left a lot of things open ended, and you were just like, man, what is this? Like they flippantly answer questions that you may be wondering, how did this happen, or what the case may be. And the whole build up was a little drawn out, and left the actual meetup to be less than something. I can't think of the word at the moment, but it really left you wanting more, like it really did. And it's so bad because there were so many themes that they could have really touched upon here, and they did a little bit. The whole manipulation of the father, and we all know that parents can be quite manipulative. They can get into the child's head and make them feel as if the whole world revolves around them, and that's what occurred in this situation. And it is very angering. I felt my post quicken. I was quite frankly angry at the father for what he did to that family, man. And I'm pretty sure you all will be too. But then there's this understanding of why she was so twisted in her mind, and her relationship with her birth mother. And it was very it's really a discussion to be had there. But they failed. They truly failed at capturing everything. And I was so excited because I I'm I was all of these scary movies have been coming out, and I was just like, oh my gosh, man, I'm so hyped for all of the real movies to start dropping again. And for all you guys out there that love the horror thriller genre, man, please forgive me because I know you were tripping right now, but but man, it's just not me, I guess. So you guys let me know how you felt about this one, man. I'm kind of mixed, and I think that when it finally starts streaming, which is my recommendation, of course, to definitely wait to stream this one. But I believe when it streams, it's going to be one of those trending movies on Netflix. It's going to be a Netflix banger, that's for sure. It's gonna have a lot of people going to the red box for it. I'm pretty certain. But movies, no, I can't recommend going to the theater to see this one. If you're not already subscribed, man, be sure to hit that subscription button, man, and hit the notification bell as well.